Hey, welcome back. Okay, today I'm going to solve a problem for all of you and for me. How many times have you been talking to your friends because you're in a schoolie or a cargo conversion trailer or even a regular RV and you're like, man, I wonder if I can stay at that Walmart. I wonder if I can stay at that Cracker Barrel. Hey, where's a good place to stay that they won't run me off because I want to camp in the parking lot tonight? A lot of you know, like Kathy and I, we have a cargo conversion trailer. All right, they're not accepted in some RV resort type campgrounds, and that's fine. We don't really want to stay there anyway. That's not our cup of tea. But every time we get together uh, with other cargo conversions, and we get together with a lot of them a lot of times, it's always the topic of discussion. Hey, I want to go to California. Hey, I want to go to Maine. Hey, I want to go to Florida. Wherever it is that the other person you're talking to is wanting to go, and they're like, "Yeah, I just don't know what campground to stay at that I'm not going to have problems at when I get there." Well, I understand that. Uh, we've had uh, we've had that same conversation a lot of times because we're wondering the same thing. Now, the way that we solve this problem for us is we do Harvest Host. Now, Harvest Host is great as long as there's a Harvest Host near where you want to stay. That is not always the case. Now, they have a lot of places, and we enjoy doing the Harvest Host. I have created an app and developed it, and I'm about to release it. But this is a little teaser today. So if you want to see what it's really all about and is it for you, then you're going to have to come back another week, possibly 2 weeks, and keep watching and see how the development's going. I'm not ready to release it to the public yet. It will be right after the first of the year. Now, here's a teaser for you. Bill and I will be getting together, and that's Bill with I Ride Tiny House. We will be getting together the week of Christmas, and we're going to do a video kind of highlighting the some of the things that the app will do for you. I'm trying to word this without letting the cat out of the bag about everything that it'll do, but it's going to solve the problem for just about everybody that's doing cargo conversions or schoolies or RVs. There's a 10-year rule on RVs and some of these campgrounds. It can't be more than 10 years old. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to base that a lot of times on just the way that your rig looks. Because I've seen some rigs that are 20 years old that looks a lot better than some of the 2 and 3 year old ones I've seen out here. So it's an unfair rule to me. I get it. Apparently, it's an insurance thing, so I get it. And it's totally up to the campgrounds. Most of them are privately owned. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. It's kind of like me, telling people they can't put a tent in my driveway. It's up to them. But this is going to solve the problem for a lot of people. Now, Kathy and I have stayed at a lot of Harvest Hosts. We've stayed at a lot of Cracker Barrels. We've stayed at a lot of places going across the country. Now, part of the deal here, without letting the whole thing out of the bag, is this is going to help you in this app to be able to see where you want to go. And it's going to have a map feature where you can look across the country and see where there's places that we know is okay to stay, and they're going to accept you no matter what you're driving. Now, I say no matter what you're driving. I probably wouldn't pull up there in a 30-year RV that the side's falling off of it and you coming in on two rims. I don't care who it is, they're probably not going to take that. Um, Again, we will get into more detail about the development of this app, a lot more about why I did it other than what I'm telling you now. So basically, that's why I developed it. But we'll get into a lot more about why I felt the need and what led me to do it. And I will tell you that there's a free side and then there's going to be a premium side. So for the ones of you that are going to tell me about, oh my God, here's another app that's going to cost money. Well, there's a cost to everything, and I have spent quite a bit of money and time developing and building this app. So it's going to be a minimal fee if you want the premium side of it, or you can just use the free side. And It's got a lot of features in just the free side. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you much more about it than that, other than you might see by now behind me. That's the actual splash page, or what they call a hero page when you're building an app. That's uh, that's what it's going to be all about. It's going to be called All Rigs Welcome. So again, this is just a teaser. I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. You're going to have to stay tuned and find out what I'm talking about, and what me and Bill's talking about, and why this came about, and why we feel it's so important to put this app out there for everybody. You know, knowledge is power. So we're just going to give you guys the power. All right, that is absolutely all I'm going to tell you, because I am going to let it out of the bag if I keep talking. So um, if it's something that I can't even talk. If it's something that interests you, um, be sure to come back. Like I said, we're going to get together the week of Christmas. In fact, it'll be right after Christmas. And I will release a video right after Christmas sometime, probably 2 or 3 days after Christmas, and time I've had to edit it. And we will talk a little more in depth about all the features and that kind of stuff. And then hopefully, right after the first, maybe the first or second week, we will do a live um, and actually release this thing live on air while we're talking to you guys. And if you're interested in that, we will put out a time and date for the live to take place well in advance, so you guys can all get on here and watch us release it live, and you can get on it and start trying to use it, and then you can start telling me where all the flaws are. It's went through quite a bit of research and development, though. And I've had a really good team helping me behind the scenes work out the bugs and do more feature-rich stuff on it that I hadn't thought of originally and added to. So again, all right, that's it. So stay tuned. And this is probably not coming out on a Tuesday on our regular day to let videos out. So watch our regular video on Tuesdays, and just know this is kind of a promo for things to come. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you down the road. Bye.